If you're new here, I make videos about med school and about life. I'm in my third year medical school. I'm also a born again Christian and I love vlogging. So let's start on today's story time. So this happened about 4 years ago. Is it 4 years ago? Yeah, exactly 4 years ago, because now I'm 22, so I was just 18 and I had just finished 844 in Kenya. So I was still young, I was still young. So anyway, it was after Form 4, around January, where I was trying to discover who I am, what I like, trying to be a bit of a rebel. That is not who I am anymore. So I used to be the kind of person who, when I go out, like from home, I was doing a course in KCA called ICDR. So during my free time, I'd go to town and meet up with my friends in Nairobi town. So ningetoka home, I used to come from home looking very decent, jeans, t-shirt, but I'd pack a dress in my bag. Okay, gosh. Anyway, so this time, I met this, let's call this guy Sky. So it was after, I don't know if I had class that day or I didn't have, I don't remember. But I had packed an extra clothes and we were doing a photo shoot for an event. After Form 4 events, you do Color Fest, I don't know what. Those events? You know them. I don't even know them. So I packed a dress. This dress was a short denim dress. I'll never even forget because my parents saw this photo. So it was a short denim dress. So of course I reached town, got out from my Nikatoa, my decent clothes, and wore the short denim dress that was very short because I wanted to feel, cool kid. I'm hanging out with the crowd. I just wanted to feel something. So anyway, we were doing a photo shoot for an event, to advertise an event. I don't even remember what event it was. So there we are taking photos with my friends. These are the two girls whose name I don't even remember. And this guy notices me. Now Sky notices me. So anyway, we don't talk with Sky there. So after the photo shoot, we used to go for lunch at Manhattan. Hey, if you know, the place where they ring the cabell to sew chips, chicken, salad, that kind of place. So I'm having lunch with my friends, and then I hadn't even noticed Sky at all. Honestly, I had not. So anyway, Sky tells his friend, like, call her over. So I'm like, why should I be the one to go over? Like, if he wants, he should come over. But they had a stand for their event in that place we were eating, now Manhattan. And the event was going to be the same day as our event. So we were sort of like competitors. So anyway, I didn't go. But when I was about to leave the place, I had to pass by where Sky was. So Sky stopped me and he's like, hi. So I think he's into me. So I'm just looking at him like, whatever you gotta say, whatever you have to say, I am not interested. So anyway, he tells me, so I wanted you to market for my event because I feel like you're cute. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I can't, we're competitors. And then he's like, no, I have another event coming up. Mikasa Sukasa. That was the name of Akina Sky's event. So I'm like, okay, fine. So he's like, actually, let me give you a number. Let me give you my number, then text me your name. So I'm thinking, this is all business. Like, there's nothing Sky wants from me. So I text, Sky gives me his number, and then I text my name immediately to his phone. And that was it. We didn't speak. So I went home. It was a month later. We hadn't even spoken, said hi. So because I'm just thinking it's business, so I don't expect him to text me. He wasn't texting me. Until this day, I posted a cute photo. You know how you look on Instagram versus how you look in reality? And people want to see the Instagram you all the time. So anyway, he liked the Instagram version of me. Let's just say that, because I had posted a photo and I looked cute. So that's when he started saying hi. He hollered at me. So this guy's like, hi, na. I was still like, oh well. I wasn't into him. I didn't even remember what he looked like. Like, I just wasn't interested in his vibe. So, come on Monday, I think it was on a Monday, I was going to get my ID in town, Huduma Center, because I had lost my previous ID. Turns out I used it as a bookmark. Imagine. So anyway, I was going to town. So Sky is like, actually, let's meet. So I'm like, you know what? Anyway, because I'm going to be in town tomorrow, you can just say hi to me. But I wasn't thinking in terms of a date. I just thought he could just say hi to me. Whatever he wants to say, he can say it then. So this day I'm going to get my ID. I had my natural hair. By that time I didn't take care of my hair, so I just wore a cap, jeans, top, whatever. So I finished my ID process. I was tired. I was hungry. I just wanted to go home, people. I just wanted to go home. So he's like, I'm coming. So I'm running late. I'm like, I'm not for this. But then if I get out of this place and you've not come, that's it. Imagine. Like, I wasn't genuinely interested. So when I'm done, when I'm going to walk out, he was actually arriving at that point. So I see him. Okay, I can't whistle, but you know that whistle people make. He was fine. Boy was fine. Like he was, wow. And then that day he dressed up. Wow. Like, wow. I was just like, did you get a makeover between now and the point we had met? Because I couldn't understand how he looked that good. So anyway, that's when I was like interested. So like a bit, I was like a bit, okay, okay. So anyway, that from that point we started talking. So now we've been, to me now this is where I count 2 weeks. The point where I got interested. So imagine, yeah, me, I was just innocent. I was just innocent and naive. Thank you God for protecting me, my innocence and naivety. So we were walking. He decided to walk me from where I was to from Huduma Center to where my buses, where I catch my buses. So we're walking. He's like, "What are you doing?" Nini nini. So at that point, I know I want to do med. So I'm like, I just want to do medicine. Nini nini. So he's like, "Hey, you're smart. May even finish high school. I'm not going anywhere else. Doing nini nini, all that." Yani, we had not even reached our stage. The man had the nerve to tell me, "See, you come for a sleepover." Seriously. And imagine the 18-year-old me just thought she wants a sleepover. Like sleepover your movies. You know, where you see it, watch a movie, that's it. That's what I thought. Like, I was so naive. But anyway, I have strict parents, so there's no way I was going for a sleepover. Even if it was movies or if whatever his intention was. His intention, of course, was not movies. He made that clear eventually. So I was like, I can't come for a sleepover. Like, I don't even know you. So he's like, fine. Tunafika kwa stage. Tunafika stage is like, can you give me a goodbye kiss? I'm just like, wait, what? No, I don't even know you. No, no. Anyway, so the whole of that week, me and Sky text, and he's funny, and he calls. Oh, but this guy was also an actor. Sky was an actor. So now, during this week, I was stalking Sky on Facebook. And then I see this photo where some girl is all over him, and it doesn't look professional. Like she just had his hands near his cucumber. She had his hands near his cucumber. When I asked him about it, he's like, "Oh, that's my production manager. She was just putting a lapel on me." Is it called a lapel? The microphone. She was just putting that. And I believed it. Oh. Ooh, 18-year-old Salifa. So I believed it. That comes the next week now, we're preparing to go for prize giving day in my high school. So you know I'm excited. My friend Diana Hope. Shout out Diana Hope. So Diana Hope and I are meeting up to buy shoes. I think I was buying shoes that day. Oh yeah, I was buying shoes. I was buying shoes for the event. I think I had already gotten my dress at this point. So I was just getting my shoes. So anyway, that day me and Sky decided to also meet up. So I tell Sky, I'm going for prize giving day, and I think I'm going with my parents and all that. Then Sky tells me, by the way, I'm ready to meet your parents. So before that, when we were texting, Sky was always like, I'm ready to marry you. But I thought it was just sweet talk, sweet nothings. So this day, Sky tells me, I want to meet your parents. I'm just like, wait, what? It's not even been 2 weeks and you want to meet my parents? Like, this is the second week of dating and he wants to meet my parents. I was sure there was just something wrong. So I'm like, my parents are a bit old fashioned. I can't introduce them to 10 people I'm dating. If I introduce you, that's it, we're married. I've just thought of someone I've introduced to my parents. Now we're married, according to my parents. Anyway, we move on. Swiftly moving on. So I was like, I can't introduce you to my parents. So Sky is like, actually, yeah, but I want to come to Nyahururu with you. So maybe I can drop you there. Actually, he didn't even have a car, so I don't know how he planned on dropping me. He thought my parents were going to carry us. I have no idea what he thought. I just remember him insisting he wants to meet my parents. Anyway, so we've met this day. Let's say it's a Wednesday. I don't remember what day it was, because our praise giving event was at the end of the week. It was probably a weekday. So, after that, what happened? I met up with Diana Hope and got my shoes. Sasa, at that point, we went bowling, we went rich, so I didn't have money to go back home. I was actually broke, so I was waiting for mom to get money and send me money ya kurudi home ya fare. I didn't even have fare, guys. It was that bad. So then I hope and I met up, and I think she had another friend with her. Yeah, she had her friend with her. So we went to Manhattan again to eat chips, chicken salad. I think I had a soda that day because I was really broke, so I don't think I could afford the 200 bob, because 200 bob was my fare to go home. Like, my fare was around Mia at and they didn't have Mia, so I think I just had a soda, and I think then I hope paid for me. So anyway, just there, we're talking, we're catching up, Nini. But then this day, this guy had told me he's feeling sick. Sky had told me he was feeling sick, so I was feeling a bit wishy. But now I started getting like a bit to emotions on Sky. Like, I don't love him, but I like him, and I'm willing to see where this goes. Anyway, so we're eating. So I'm facing like this side. This side is where people are entering. So if anyone enters, they're entering from my back. So at some point you're talking with, and I hope I'm facing her. Nini. I see Sky pass me. Hey, guys, the audacity! Sky passed me, went to a table that was directly opposite me, like not even directly, diagonally opposite me, and he kissed that girl. Like, he said to hi to her by kissing her. So I'm just like, wait, what? The reason we couldn't hang out today was because you told me you were sick. Come, you had lunch plans with another girl. It gets worse. He ignored me. Like, he definitely saw me, but he ignored me. So I go back home. The man has the audacity to text me and tell me, hey, what's up? Are we still going for your prize giving day? Surely. I thought it was obvious. There is nothing between us now. And the next couple of days, he kept texting me, so when are you coming for a sleepover? So one day I asked him, like, why on earth do you even want a sleepover this bad? And then he's like, kwani you want us to twat during the day where everyone can hear us? Anyway, this guy just wanted to use me. God save me. So we stopped speaking at that point. So months, I think it was even a year later. Now I'm doing medicine. I think I was in first year. I had deleted his number, but I hadn't blocked him. So one day he calls me. He's like, hi, so it's me, it's Kai, and I'm in Thika. I thought we could hang out. I'm just like, well, enjoy Thika. Bye. That man, like, first of all, I clearly saw him kissing another girl. Second, all he wanted from me was just to use me because he thought I was a naive 18-year-old, which I was, but still, I did not get used. Third, he wanted to meet my parents. Like, surely, if I had said yes, what then? If I said, yeah, sure, you can meet my parents, would he have come? Anyway, that was story time. If you're just, manze, if you're 17, 16, 18-year-old, you have to be very careful. Like, be very careful. Don't just go giving your purity away. Don't. If possible, just save it up for the man you'll marry. And be very, very careful. People out here, they want to use you. They really do want to use you. Anyway, that's it for today's story time. I will see you next week. Next week, I promise to record a video. Actually, it's a video I've been recording, so I promise it will be up next week. If you want to see another story time, please just click the like button and subscribe. Join this best friends gang and squad. And I hope to see you next time. Mapenzi, tele.